Hey, what's up, Empire? Duncan here. Let's talk Niners. But before we do, first and foremost, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comment in the box below, and hit that bell for notifications. So, let's talk Niners. Well, as we all know, our team took a massive improvement last year, specifically at the end of last year. With that being said, a lot of guys are being replaced and a lot of positions are being upgraded for us. Jimmy G got put on a full contract. We picked up Sherman for the secondary. We got an edge rusher in Ottawa or whatever his name is. I can't even say his name. But he's an edge rusher. So with that being said, and Jerick McKinnon, the running back, who's an ideal fit for Kyle Shanahan's system. We picked up some serious help on the line. Our offensive line is going to be yoked this year with Richburg, Cooper, and I would not be the least bit surprised if we didn't add somebody in the second round to go along with that. I think we're going to continue to build this team. I can see us going and picking up a Courtland Sutton, the wide receiver, with our 9th overall pick. This guy's like 6'4", 6'5". He's like 240, 250. This dude's a massive individual. He picks a lot of passes. I mean, he plucks them. He gets them out of the air. He can catch almost anything you throw to him. He's a decent route runner, and he catches a lot of passes. So, if you really want to hit that big wide receiver that Kyle Shanahan loves to utilize, you know, in all honesty, Courtland Sutton could be a perfect fit for us at number 9. And again, I think we pick up linemen in the second to finish off building that O-line. Because I'm not so sure the right side of our line is that great. We have Gillian there, we have Brown, but I'm not so sure that, you know, we're still set at that position. So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't add somebody in the draft, particularly in the second round right there. Now, McKinnon and Breida should be pretty good, but that doesn't mean we're not going to go without getting maybe a Royce Freeman in the third, or we're picking up another safety or a linebacker. Maybe even if he's still there, there's a linebacker, what's his name, Jeff Roland, I think. Jeff Holland. This guy looks really good. If he's there in the third round, we should pluck him. You know, we should get him as soon as we can. If we can, he'd be a massive asset to go along with Foster right there. There's several ways we can go for the rest of the draft. But needless to say, this team is building. It's building deep and it's building strong. It's building the lines. Okay, our O-line is going to be insane. It's going to be massively key to this team, which means every time Garoppolo steps back for a pass, he'll have time. Every time a running back takes off with the ball, McKinnon takes us in the backfield, he'll have holes. Play action will be there. Get guys like Sutton open, Goodwin, Garcon, Taylor, dangerous. Maybe even pick up a Dalton Schaub, the tight end, in the 4th round or with the 4th pick. Suddenly that offense is stout. So with that being said, this team can do some great things this year, and I do expect the NFC West to go through San Francisco. I think our team is young, aggressive, on the hunt. I think we have a pretty good schedule this year, playing a lot of not so great teams, and honestly, it's ours for the taking. We're going to continue building. I expect us to save probably 10, 15 million, but we'll spend the majority of the rest of it, and we'll continue spending until we feel comfortable with the ranks. And then once we've added that veteran leadership and once we've added those free agents in the positions we need, then we'll add depth through the draft. And that's how you build your team. You sign guys to 2-3 year contracts that are partially guaranteed or non-guaranteed. You get them as role players for a year or two, and then you draft their replacements and you make them better. Or if they excel, you keep them around and you build up your backups, which adds depth to your team, which is another essential part of a championship caliber team. So I don't think we're done yet. I think we're still going to add another piece to the both lines, offense and defense, before the draft through free agency. I can see us still doing that. With that being said, go Niners. We're still working it, still going. It's not even draft yet, but it's looking good. So that's my up-to-date analysis, and I'll keep them coming later. Hope you liked it. Please like, share, comment, hit that bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys, and go Niners. Peace. Duncan out.